Ethan sat in his favorite armchair by the window, the soft glow of the afternoon sun casting a warm light over the room. He looked down at his hands, weathered with time, as he carefully folded a piece of cloth. It had faded slightly over the years.
"Grandpa, what's that?"
His granddaughter asked, her curious eyes wide as she watched him with interest. Ethan looked up, his heart swelling with a mixture of fondness and melancholy.
"This,
He said softly, holding up the scarf.
it belonged to someone very special, and I want to tell you about her."
The little girl climbed onto his lap, settling in, eager to hear the story. Ethan cleared his throat, his voice steady despite the lump in his throat.
Lily was a small girl, kind and quiet. She wore this scarf every day, no matter the weather. At first, I didn't understand why. I used to make fun of her for it, thinking it was just something to laugh about. But I was wrong.
He paused for a moment, staring at the scarf in his hands.
You see, Lily was sick. She had cancer, and she lost her hair during her treatments. That scarf was her shield, her way of holding on to who she was, in the face of something much bigger than any of us could understand. And I didn't get that at first.
His granddaughter, sensing the weight of the story, leaned in closer. Ethan continued, his voice thick with emotion.
One day I was showing off on my skateboard, trying to impress everyone like I always did. But that day I messed up. I fell hard and hurt my arm really badly. Everyone was standing around, not knowing what to do, but Lily, she stepped forward. She didn't hesitate for a second. She took off her scarf and wrapped it around my wound.
Ethan ran his fingers over the fabric, his eyes distant as he relived the moment.
When she did that, I saw her bare head for the first time. She had fought so many battles, and yet, there she was, helping me in my moment of weakness.
He looked down at his granddaughter, his eyes filled with sincerity.
Lily taught me something that day. She showed me what true strength really is. It's not about trying to outdo others in any way. It's about kindness. It's about lifting others up, even when you've been hurt, and I'll never forget that.
"Where is she now, Grandpa?"
Granddaughter asked softly. Ethan paused, a bittersweet smile on his face.
Lily passed away a few years later, but the lessons she taught me have stayed with me. Every single day, she wasn't just a brave little girl. She was a force of goodness, and I carry that with me in everything I do.
His granddaughter nodded, her expression thoughtful.
"I'm glad you met her, Grandpa. She sounds like she was really special."
Ethan smiled, his heart full of gratitude for the girl who had changed his life in ways he would never be able to fully express.
She was, and you know, sweetie, the best way to honor her memory is to live a life full of kindness and understanding, just like she did.
As he finished folding the scarf, he gently placed it into a box, his hands lingering on the fabric. It was a simple gesture, but one that held the weight of years of reflection, growth, and love.
"I promise, Grandpa, I'll always be kind, just like Lily."
Ethan nodded, his heart at peace.
I know you will, sweetheart, I know you will.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe us for more videos.